All right, so we are doing intervals today. I'm going to show you a couple of sets of intervals that we do. High intensity interval training doesn't necessarily have to be high impact, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. We're going to do pairs of exercises. We're going to do 30 seconds of high intensity followed by 30 seconds of a low intensity exercise, so our active recovery to bring our heart rate down. What you want to do with interval training, bring the heart rate up, bring it down, bring it up, bring it down for a really quick, fun, energizing workout. Let's go. Swipe by. Okay, we're going to start with evil squats. 2 cross-country skis with a squat. So it's 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down. That's it. We're going to get the heart rate up, 30 seconds high intensity. If you need to do low impact, lunge, lunge, squat out. Lunge, lunge, squat out. You don't need to jump all the time. Just switch it up. Good. Our lower intensity, we're going to do tricep extensions. Bring the arms down, bring them up. So now we catch our breath a little bit. Take 30 seconds, deep breathing, slow the heart rate down, slow the breathing down a little bit. Excellent. That's our first pair. The next pair, high intensity, is going to be star jumps. The low intensity is going to be a curtsy lunge with a shoulder press. So your star jump, you start in a squat and in a squat. Up, down, up, down. Beautiful. So this is your high impact. If you want to do high intensity but low impact, bring it out here, right? You don't have to jump in order to get the heart rate up. I promise you, every time you bring the arms up above the heart, that is going to increase your heart rate, make it high intensity, but safer on the joints. Let's do the low. So our low intensity exercise to go with this one is a curtsy. We're going to stay on one side here. We'll do 30 seconds on this side. Then we go back, we do 30 seconds of the high intensity again, of those star jumps, and then we would come over to the other side. Beautiful. Third one, we're going to stick with jumping jacks, our basic jumping jacks. I'll show you the modification as well. We're going to combine it up with a figure 8 bicycle crunch. So let's do our high intensity, our jacks first. You're here, so please remember, if you cannot do the bouncing, arms up above the heart. That's always the rule, right? If you want to make it high intensity but low impact, you get those arms pumping up above the heart. You find your modification that works for you. So under the leg bicycle crunches. So what you're still going to do is do your normal bicycle crunch with the lower body, but every time the knee comes in, pass the weight under. Pass the weight under. Catch your breath. This is our low intensity. It's still challenging. We're still working hard, but giving us a chance just to breathe. Slow the heart rate down. Good. Okay, for the high intensity, we're going to do some X jumps. I'll show you the low impact as well. So what you're doing is you're making an X with your feet. So you start off wide, you jump into the center, soft landing, and then you jump out. Turn around. Now, if you have a bigger spot, obviously you can jump around a little bit more. So I jumped out and jumped in. Start here, in, and out. Doesn't matter which way you go, the object is just to go out and in. If you need to do low impact, it's just step, step. Out, in. Low intensity, we're going to do an overhead weighted side bend. Very, very important when you're doing this one that your knees are soft, your feet are hip distance apart, your core is really tight. You're going to bring the arms up. So this is why it's important to keep the core tight, because you don't want to dump into that lower back. From here, keeping those arms straight, there's a little bit of space between the ears and the biceps. You're going to stretch to one side. Really think about opening up those ribs. Pull it back up. Reach to the other side. I'll give you one more. This is a low mini squat jump. And then we're going to combine it up with some crunched ankle touches. Or as one of my participants likes to call it, the penguin one. So we're going to get nice and low in our squat. Okay? You're going to stay low. From here, you just pop up. A little quick. But we're going to speed it up so it's here. That's it. If you cannot do the jump, you're marching. I promise you, this one, still going to burn those quads. It's going to get the heart rate up. Let's do that crunched ankle touch, or the penguin, however we want to call it. You're in this position, knees are bent, feet are on the floor. You're going to crunch up into a fairly strong position. You don't want to tuck your chin to your chest, but you don't want to drive it up to the ceiling. Nice neutral position. My abs are engaged. I'm going to reach down, and then I'm going to touch one side, touch the other. Touch, 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 touch. 30 seconds. This is the active recovery. We're still exercising, but we're focusing on our breath. Okay, I really hope you enjoyed what you've seen here today. This is just a little snippet of our Saturday interval class. every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. in the virtual fit camp. So I really do hope that you'll come and give it a try. We have a fantastic February, lots of workouts, lots of workshops, meal prep workshops. We're going to talk about hormones. We're going to talk about mindful eating, in addition to all of the classes we do, 7 classes a week. If you want to see more, please let me know. I will keep posting videos like this if you're finding them helpful. And if you want to get a little bit more into this virtual fit camp, definitely check out the website or just message me. I'd love to talk to you. Take care. We'll talk to you soon.